Hi, everyone. My name is Donna Peterson, and I am the CEO here at World Innovators. Here at World Innovators, we are really committed to helping B2B and industrial brands build those relationships that really will stand the test of time because that is how their sales will grow year after year. But when you start to talk about building relationships, I don't know about you guys, but I used to think that was more a B2C thing. I didn't really think it was for B2B or industrial heavy equipment type offers. But things have changed. All marketing now has to be about building relationships. Matter of fact, I've said to people, I wish we could get rid of the word marketing and instead build relationships. That is what companies have to concentrate on is building relationships. And today, today what I want to talk about is one of the ways that industrial brands can start to build those relationships because you need to build those relationships so that people trust you. They trust the equipment you're trying to sell, or the programs you're trying to sell, or the conferences you want them to attend. And the best way to do that is through video. Why I say this is because when you watch a video, you really can almost have that intimate connection with the individual. You get to see, what are they like? Are they quirky? Are they very technical? Are they very strict? Whatever it might be, you get a feel for the individual. You get a feel for their personality. You get a feel for their knowledge. And that's very important right now, especially with all the AI tools out there that can generate content. You start to wonder when you're reading a blog or you're reading social posts or you get a newsletter, is this from a human or has this been generated by AI? Well, in a video, even if the individual is using an outline that had been AI generated, as they start to speak, they're them. They're not a robot, at least for now. I think most of the people you see on a video are actual humans, but you can tell that it is a real human. These are their words, these are their thoughts. And you can then start to create that bond. It's not that you get this generated content that you end up seeing on 5 other sites. I don't think you'll go out there right now and find another LinkedIn Live that talks about exactly what I'm going to say or the stories I'm going to say. This is unique to Donna Peterson and World Innovators. And this is what you can do as industrial brands. You need to start putting a face out there. Let them see the people within your corporation. Now, one thing I should mention is videos. Yes, I'm talking right now to prospects and customers, but videos are also great for your entire team because maybe your office is so large that people don't really know who the CEO is. So it would be great for them to get a gist of who is the CEO? What makes them tick? How do they talk? What are their, what are they most important things that are most important to them? And that all can come across in a video. So with the video is a great way to personalize the message, but have it gain trust. And this is where you get that human side to industrial brands. I know I work with a lot of industrial brands, and when I look at their social media posts or their newsletters or their blogs, I see pieces of their equipment, which are gorgeous. And I love seeing the videos of the pieces of equipment working. But from time to time, you've got to put the faces of the company out there. Let people see who you are. Let people see who's in charge of your operations, who's in charge of finance, who's the CEO. Get it out there. Let people know about your company because when people are starting to sit down and think about where are they going to buy their equipment, if they've made a connection with you via video, then they're going to say, oh, you know what? Let's go to them. I know them. I've listened to some of their videos. They know what they're talking about. Their equipment can help us with our challenges or our goals. You cut through all that clutter because otherwise, if you're just piece of equipment, it then comes down to maybe pricing, you can't stand out. But you definitely can with videos. With videos, you can stand out because you start to show that human side to your brand. And then you can also bring in that emotional impact of the storytelling. I just got off the phone call with a client and we were talking about video. And she says, "Yeah, Donna, I did a live. And it was so exciting because we were at a trade show and someone from a different country came up to her and said, 'Oh, I saw your LinkedIn live.' And they started a conversation." People love to go to trade shows and recognize someone. With a video and getting the faces of a company out there, people will have that recognition. They'll walk up to you and they'll start a conversation about, "Hey, I saw your LinkedIn live. Oh, I saw your video of you using that equipment." Or like World Innovators, we do have a podcast called B2B Marketing Excellence, but I do it both ways. I do a video and an audio. I've been at trade shows where people have come up to me saying, "I've watched your podcast, keep it up." And they walk away and I don't even know who these people are. But that's a good thing. That means people are listening and they're getting the connection. They're putting my face with the voice, with the company, with that podcast, B2B Marketing Excellence. That's what you can do by getting those videos out there of individuals within your corporation. It makes you more approachable. That's what happened at that trade show. That individual walked right up to them and said, "Oh, I recognized you from the thing." It made it more approachable than if you didn't know anyone. You may not step up to their booth, but it gave you something to start talking about. Those videos can grow and they can build that deeper connection that leads to the increase in your clients' trust and loyalty for your brand. And like I said, with the videos, it it's authentic. It's you. You build the trust. Like you can see a few times in this video, I messed up. I had a little tongue tying thing, but that's me. You just put it out there. You don't have to be perfect. Just put it out there. So for the videos, people might say, "Well, but Donna, how do I get started?" It's easy. You could take a video with your phone. You could go on to Zoom, record, and then put that video up. I am doing this right now through StreamYard. StreamYard is a great way for me to do a live video right onto LinkedIn Live, but it also gets put out onto other social media channels. So this video, as I'm talking to you right now, it's going out onto LinkedIn. It'll show up in YouTube and it'll also be out on Twitter and Facebook. You see, you're getting your face out there. People will recognize it. They'll see this face and they'll say, "World Innovators." They'll see the face and they'll think, "Oh, she talked about B2B Marketing Excellence podcast." Videos are a great way to cut through all the noise that's out there, to cut through all the AI generated content out there and show the faces behind the brand. Let people resonate with you. Let people resonate with your vision. Like for me, it's all about building relationship. Anyone who's listening to this, who, if you believe the same way, you'd be like, "Oh, Donna can help us. She gets it. She understands that we really want to build relationships." Though that's about branding. It's not as much as just getting us a whole bunch of leads. It's about people seeing us out there and building a connection that instills trust. Because when you do that, like we said, they become loyal customers and buy from you year after year. Try it out. Don't be intimidated. Just do it. No one is going to judge you. My first few videos, they're awful, absolutely awful. And I think even one time my microphone dropped down. Things happen. We're only human. But the first step is just getting it out there. Start getting your brand out there with a human voice, especially in the industrial sector. You need to have that individual. You need to get those human connections, which would grow your business. If you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments. I love comments. Or you can send me an email to dpeterson@worldinnovators.com. Tomorrow on B2B Marketing Excellence, we have a new episode going live, and it's all about the benefits of podcasting. And so, yes, podcasting, but with an audio video option to it. Again, a great way for companies to get to know your brand, but on a human level. Have a great day. Bye.